Good evening, everybody, and this is my paralyzed Midge who hasn't done this in a little while, going, Mikey, can you just double check that sound is working? That's on the stream. I'm going to say that, but hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Tuesday Crew coverage of Lancer. It's just business. We'll get on to what we're playing in just a moment, but we just need to say, and I just wanted to break in first and say, we're sorry for the lack of broadcasts. Partially that is because if you've been watching Elendor, we have an extended break right now. And also dice games. They're notoriously hard to schedule. Life gets in the way sometimes.
It's
and that's
been,
just...
As a group, we played for 10 years or so, close to that at this point.
But actually in numbers, about 5 years.
Yeah, it's like complex machinery at a certain period of time starts to slowly, we got more play in the machine.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. But but Roach, to jump back atop, what is it we're playing?
We're playing Lancer. It's available from Massive Press on their website and on itch.io, though I would recommend going to their website or their Amazon page to pick it up. And avoiding itch.io for various contemporary reasons.
Oh no, I'm out of the loop on another contemporary reason.
Yeah, honestly, I'm surprised you
later.
haven't. It's been a thing I've had to look up for my job, and we have the same job.
My job is slightly different in the fact that the product I'm working on isn't out yet.
That's true. We can't talk about that. But yeah, it's available at Massive Press. It's available at Massive Press. The rule book is amazing. I would right now show it. I would be holding it up right now, but it's on my bookshelf and I don't want to get up right now. So
Professional.
You've seen it. Check a previous broadcast. I've shown it at least 27 times previously.
If we had a live editor, bring in a screenshot.
It'd
of
be a
Roach
really
holding
crappy
it.
PNG. It's just tracking.
I'm so tempted to try and grab at that. Hold on. keep going. I'll find it.
Yeah. There's plenty of DLC. Not DLCs. Oh God, why am I?
DLC. Yep.
This isn't going to be a full stream because of Sumi.
It really is. There's a plenty of expansions and various other books available from the same avenues that you can get the main rulebook from. Check it out. It's pretty good.
And Mikey, do you have anything to cover while I continuously pad?
I do.
Finding this.
So you can check out our artist who's drawn our character portraits, Mela. You can find her on Twitter and Tumblr as BUI Space Creator. I should probably check out if she's on Blue Sky, not at the top of this. But if she is, check her out there as well. You can find her shows and individual podcast channels. You can find them by searching the show's title. So if you want to watch more Lancer Is Just Business or catch up on the show, because we're 28 episodes in now and you should watch all of them because they're all great, you can find it by searching Lancer Is Just Business. You can find our Dungeons & Dragons show, the Elendor Chronicles, our Urban Jungle Show, Krogan Knights, our Y100 show, the Great Schism, our Lancer show, It's Just Business, Cyberpunk show, Light City Terrors, and our specials, including the Elite Dangerous Rivals on special, the Grease, Removal special, the House of Time, Midgeman special, My Path of Ghosts, and Belgar Goodbye specials on the Podbean, Player FM, Podchaser, Listen House, Bloom Pay App Podcast, Overcast Podcast, Castro, Castbox, Podcast Friends, Podcast Addicts, Podcast Republics, Bullhorn FM, and GoPods apps. Shows released on YouTube and on the podcast channels at 12 noon GMT, Friday for Elendor, Saturday for Lancer, and Sunday for the specials. Please remember to turn on the auto downloader for your preferred app and be sure to leave a rating and review and share it with your friends. And you can also check out the links down below in our panels where you can find our master link provided by Doris.to. You can find our merch store down there, our IMDb page, and also the links to a YouTube channel, links to every single podcast website that you can find as well. So find it all there. As for the merch, if you buy Lancer merch, you will buy it once the show is done. Same with Elendor, and Elendor is getting close to finishing. So if you want to buy Elendor merch, better buy it now.
Theoretically.
Still another store. Theoretically. I have a Krogan Knights poster here behind me, which you probably can't see because of the camera, but don't worry about it. I'm not going to move because it'll annoy Midge. But that is limited edition. There is no more of these being printed.
Do it.
So check it all out.
Do it. Move the camera.
I could just pick up the poster and bring it over.
Okay, guys.
People can't buy it now anyway.
I've got it. I've got it.
There's the theoretical potential of a reprint in the future at some point. We could. Like, you have to get the most fucking like.
That's the screenshot. I'm sorry, Catherine. I'm just kind of done you in a little bit there. That's
Well, yeah, a little bit.
I love how you fit it into one of the non here at the moment age spaces.
Wait, can I get another one
I'm
for the other
theoretically in
side?
He's on a
charge of
plane.
this game.
Roach is on a plane to Heathrow as soon as she can get a ticket and is coming to hit you.
No, she's gonna hire me to do it.
It'd be
Because I'll do it
cheaper.
for free.
Screw it, it costs
I'll
less.
do it for free.
If it's cheaper.
Yeah. I'll do that shit for free.
Yeah, it's like it's fair. That's fair.
Honestly, it has the same. That has the same energy as the like the face in the book has the same energy as like the aliens guy, but it's just like mecha. And it's just
Oh,
Mecca.
yes. No, I like that. I like that. Wait.
we're
just making memes on
merch now.
stream right now.
Yeah. Live meme making. Okay, cool. Just so while I continue to get bullied, by my theoretical friends.
Theoretical friend, excuse you. We're not doing that. It's only
So
one.
Whose idea was this?
We're
though?
just laughing at the same time.
Yeah.
I said an offhanded comment about a random PNG of the rule book, like tracking my.
There's something funny about the two pictures looking at each other. It's like you're debating each other on if you should buy the book or not, but the two of you have already bought the book. You're just getting mad at each other, like, you should buy Lancer. Like, I already fucking own the book.
First print or second print?
if they were flipped, it would be get book, got book.
Yeah.
God
Oh,
damn it!
no.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, dear.
Yeah. This is why you tune in, folks.
Yes, and the final note from me
Stop
is
game.
that this might be a slightly shorter session due to the fact that we are missing 2 players today and we've got a lot of combat ahead of us. We're not as proficient in their characters, etc. Plus, we want our players to have agency, and that there's going to be a couple of weeks. Hopefully, broadcasts will happen in the next couple of weeks, but there might be a few broadcasts without me, and they'll be being hosted by the wonderful Mikey here. So he'll be taking the full lead, and you don't have to have my bullshit anymore. So, without further ado, let's get on with tonight's episode, shall we?
Cool. Okay. Last we left off, we were in combat. You had been sent out, essentially doing a recce in force to kind of flesh out the enemy and allow your ships that are currently going towards an asteroid that you're going to eventually try and take over to punch through the weakest part of the enemy's kind of screening force that had been put out in front of them. And last session, you encountered the heavy hitter of this combat that finally came out because you had been trouncing so many of the enemy that had previously been in your little fighters, and the TRS, which is the Tanem Republic ship, Suzy Q, showed up to, I guess, make you stop to fight. But you're not really here to kill it. You were just here to get it out into the open, and now you're trying to get off of the map, which is this little green zone at the bottom of the map, which is your kind of exfil point. You have 3 rounds to get there, and once you do, the combat will be over. And you're pretty close, honestly, to getting there. But you do have this big ship bearing down on you, and you have seen it previously destroy an entire asteroid that was in front of it, with a big kind of, I don't know how to describe it, just a big gun, the master key, that's what it's called, which I think in mechanical terms is just a giant shotgun, but yeah, we're just gonna use it. It's just a giant shotgun. it's just, and right now it's just reloading, so a giant space shell is being racked out of the slide on the bottom of the ship and being slid. And is cocking back forward to load another one in.
This massive hand comes out from the other side of the ship, goes.
Yeah. You joke, but there's an anime that has ships with hands and arms, and they fight. Yeah, that's
Not surprised.
Outlaw Star.
I don't think I need to see that.
It is a quintessential, a very well liked anime. I don't know. It's one of those classics. Yeah. But we had ended off with Ursa having finished their turn, and Susie Q having finished their turn. Just trying to think. It would have been Susie Q did their turn first, then it would have been Ursa. So, did Ursa do their turn, or was it at the top of their turn? Because I normally don't do it at the end of somebody's turn when we finish a combat.
I wouldn't be where I am
session.
unless someone else had moved me. So I am thinking that Ursa must have gone.
Okay.
Because
All
I
right,
would
then that
not be
means
as close to the exit as I am. Because I have 3 movement. There's no way I move this far.
Right. Okay.
So,
then that would
looking
mean
back through the tracker, Susie Q went last. Before that, it was Downtown, which is Rival.
Oh, so we're at the top of a new turn, I'm guessing.
no, we're not, because
we're not.
Susie Q is. Because I'm looking at the round, like the actual combat thing, and Ursa has been clicked in, but I have not clicked somebody
I
else.
don't
being
think Ursa
active.
did any shooting. I think
Yeah,
he
that's-
just moved his trampoline and moved Padre because he knew
Yeah.
I could move Ursa, Fathead.
Yeah, I think so. Okay, so it's Racetrack's turn now. It's the other enemy on the field's turn, because cannot remember if Ursa. Oh, cool. Right, and for anybody watching the stream, all that scrolling through Ursa's character sheet is happening because Midge volunteered at the last second to play his character. So yeah, speaking of not being very proficient with the absent players' characters. Okay, so Racetrack. I have to remember these because I'm the one who built them, but it's been a bit.
Yeah, I just needed to check what weapons he had. Because of the way this combat's worked, Ursa has done a fantastic job of doing a lot of team control, and I've not necessarily seen what weapons they've had to fire. So it's a missile rack, which is currently unloaded, so that's been shot. Prototype weapon. Ooh. Has a limited amount of uses. I see. And the deck sweeper. Okay. Yeah, I think Ursa's, by the looks of this sheet, they've used a lot of their things and they've got to wait for other things to get close for it to matter. I'm sorry, Lake, for fumbling your awesome character as well at this point.
Just don't get that mech hurt. I think that's all he cares about.
I don't know. He's been a bit.
As long as
Ursa doesn't die, I think he's been fine with destroying his mechs.
this is true.
We have
True,
more to
but-
do on this mission.
Yeah, that is, I think, the point. Is
We did when he last blew up.
No, I was the final mission of that.
No, that was the final mission.
Operation.
Fine.
Yeah,
Fine.
when he
Okay.
All right, Racetrack moves up and dashes, and with their last movement, they are going to target Demon. I don't think there's anything affecting them.
1 second. I'll check something.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm going to use the Saladin's Warp Shield. Does this attack this makes an attack roll, correct? This attack you're about to do, I assume?
Yes.
It gains a difficulty to any attack made to it or an allied character within sensors. So,
Oh, okay.
Demon is within sensors, so you gain a difficulty for that.
Okay.
Thank you, son.
I do my best, Pops.
Sorry, folks. Just keeping us honest. There's something we need to remember about Crusader is, aren't they stunned or something at the moment?
No, they are immobile because they have a shield
Immobile.
up.
That's it.
They've
Okay.
got their shield up. Yeah.
It is
No,
when
they have
when it ends, they become.
Yeah. No, they don't lose the immobile until the end of their turn, is how it works.
That's what.
So they drop it, but they still can't move.
Just trying to remember the things that we've got to remember.
You got it, son. Don't worry about it. I got you, homie. I got you.
Can they be moved?
Yes. I'm pretty sure.
Right.
Immobilize just means I can't take moves. check
Yeah, I'm
that.
pretty sure. That's a hit. Even with the difficulty. And damage what? And I don't think a blast one's going to hit anything else. It won't. So just damage wise. 4 damage to Demon. No AP or anything like that, so any armor.
So, cool. That's 2 damage then. Cool.
Yep, if you got 2 armor. And that is it for Racetrack. So who wants to go on your side? You've got a pretty open...
So to clarify, immobilized. Cannot take any voluntary movements, though involuntary movements are unaffected.
Whoop!
There you go.
Okay, so we didn't see the lovely Susie Q have more than 1 activation, did we?
Nope, you haven't seen that. Yeah, you've scanned the main fighters, but you didn't scan Susie Q. You haven't seen Susie Q take any more actions than 1. But you don't have any other confirmed stuff about her.
Do you want me to try and jam her now? Because it's until the end of their next turn. Three yeses? Okay.
And I can vote, but
Democracy.
don't think you want my opinion.
I don't think I want your input on this, Roach. Much as that
Okay.
pains me to say.
All right. That was a hostile way of wording it, but all right.
That was barbed, Red. That was barbed. Like, whoa. Pull a punch.
Once again, I've just
guessing-
had month end. I've had to be corporate for far too long. I need to get out of it.
As per my last email.
Oh, you don't know how
Translated
many of
as-
those I've written.
I hope this
translated
email
as, you
finds.
dumb fuck.
I hope this email finds you before I do.
Before I do, I love that one. It's a great one.
So I'm guessing Spanner is going then.
Yes, please. Okay, so I'm going to move to the trampoline. And then bounce 3, is it?
It's 3, yeah.
Okay. Next, I am going to attempt, being the operative word, to jam the Suzy Q.
I like to imagine you pull out a jar of marmalade and throw it at it, and it just spins. Through space.
We already spoke about this. It's raspberry.
No, it's
Well-
Nutella. Your favorite.
I was actually going to say, I'm going to start calling it Nutellaing.
Yeah.
Because that stuff
Nah,
is
because that's
sticky and
branded.
That's true.
chocolate
off-brand
hazelnut
Nutella.
spread.
There
Yeah,
you
chocolate
go.
hazelnut spread. There you go. Yeah, off-brand. Until Nutella sponsor us, we won't mention them.
Hey, Nutella, sponsor us.
Or don't.
We're,
Good with
we're
that.
also
I'm-
open to Big Biscoff.
Yeah, I can be paid off by Big Biscoff, to be honest.
We're gonna go corporate. I'm gonna leave.
Well, we're already
It
owned
used to
by
be about the
Avari.
RPGs, man.
We're already owned by Avari. He's right. He's right. We are.
Sorry, Omni Radiance Corp, a family company.
Yeah, the Omni Radiance
family
Family
company.
company. Yeah.
Now, if Omni Radiance Corp Sustenance Division wants to sponsor us, then
The cubes.
then we can totally do that. Remember, Omni Radiance Holding Substance Division. Ingest.
A family food company.
Yep.
I kind of want to make you know the Hypnotoad thing where it's just Hypnotoad and the I kind of want to make that with just a meat cube in the center and it just flashes ingest below it. And put that in the center of the ad break just like, for like 3 seconds.
I want to point out, I did see you hit that as well.
I'm just gonna say I'm gonna continue to play the dice games.
No,
At
you're
some point,
fine.
I might
Yeah.
the sign.
Yeah. Hey, we're on a shortened schedule this week. We need to squeeze as much time as we can out of this while being entertaining. Okay. Yeah, so you hit, so 2 energy damage.
That's only adjacent.
That's adjacent. Cool.
However, they take heat.
Heat. How much heat do they take?
It's 2 heat per invasion action, which
Yeah.
means they
2
take 2 heat.
heat. Cool. Got that. Yeah. So like that. Thing. And yeah, no, I just wanted to point out I have made logos for most of the Omni Radiance Holdings companies and stuff like that. It's in the general.
That doesn't look scary at all.
That's secretly a Cthulhu company, is what that is. That's actually the
the
Scientology
most
company.
off-putting font I could think of as well.
Yeah, that's the science guys from Dead Space, whatever they're called again. It's not Scientology because that's the actual real world
So
thing.
they are jammed. So jammed. There we go.
Okay, and then as my second tech action, I would like to move my very big friend as far as he can, hopefully into the yellow, to bump him another 3 spaces towards the green zone.
Right. Okay.
We, as they say.
Come on, Fathead.
We, but in deadpan German.
Yeah, I am coming.
Oh no.
No.
That's on the internet for
Clinical way that Red said that as well, isn't it? Yeah, I am coming.
Yeah, yeah. That's Arnie finishing right there. Good to know. Oh my goodness. Oh,
nothing like German efficiency. Like,
yeah.
Clinical efficiency, thank you very much.
Moving on. No. No.
That's almost as good as the British "I'm arriving."
No.
Almost.
No. Do your do whatever you were going to be doing. God damn it.
So you're
Better.
how many spaces could you move me? Is it 3, right?
it's your movement.
It's your entire move.
Oh, it's my entire move, so it is 3 then.
And
okay,
it's,
so I'm
and then
going
the jump
to-
pad is 3.
Yeah, so I'm going to move to there because that means I can then move to there.
Yep.
I don't think I can occupy the same space as Midge though, right? Because he's a size 1 mech.
Correct.
Yeah, you can't.
You can
Yes.
go in
So I'd
my
have to go
spot
to
because
I'd
I'm
have to
only
go
a
to
half mech.
there. I think I'd want to try and cover Midge as well because he's kind of out in the open. And
Yeah, I'm
well,
not
I'm going to
overheat-
move to there first.
I was just
anyway.
double checking if you were about to be in back blast or not.
Well, it's usually this way. I assume.
Yeah, it's a cone from the
opposite
opposite direction that I'm firing.
Yeah. So I could move to there, which means I would still be able to get into the extraction zone next turn.
Yeah.
Or I
And
could just
we
move
discussed it's
there,
like
which is still
XCOM,
the
like
same.
it's a free action on your turn to extract. You don't need.
Yeah. I'm gonna move right there and give 3 of my friends hard cover because I think that makes the most sense.
Okay. Yeah, that works.
And that is the end of my turn, Roach.
All right. Padre Reaper or Fathead?
Okay. I think my turn is probably the simplest of this, to be honest. Do I want to do that though? At least we kind of out in the open. It also means that Mink can use their nano swarm things.
No, they
because
don't
then-
have that anymore. Roach
Oh,
told us
no.
that. Missile swarms are done.
Yeah, you scan them. It's a loading weapon, so they would have to spend time loading to do so.
Right.
So they just have the missile launcher, like the one-shot
Mhm.
blast weapon.
Okay, so unless Mage, do you want to do anything, or are you good for now? Do you want to go after I've finished?
Look, I'm just gonna be doing one major thing, which is big boom weapon go big boom once, and I'm gonna walk out. That's so. If you want to,
He's like, I'm out of here. I'm out of here, gamer.
like
Just
I
checking one thing.
I
by the
gotta
way.
shoot and scoot. That's because it takes me. I take the longest to move.
You're
Just
tied.
ta-
It's Saladin.
Just pointing out as well, because I forgot something. This is retroactive because it wouldn't happen now if this occurred. When there is a thing here, the Suzuki has an ability, fire control crosslink. When this ship makes a successful attack, allied characters within their sensor range gains a +1 accuracy to attack against the same target, and vice versa as well. So if characters within sensor range make an attack on a target, then they do. This wouldn't happen if that had happened after you jam them, because comms are a thing that are necessary for that. But I wanted to point it out now just to explain that, because I had forgotten that it's a long sheet for this ship. So it was Demon. It was Demon that was fired
Got
on
it,
the
yeah.
case.
Yeah.
So you basically, I'm just going to put I'm gonna put a lock on you so I remember, but I'll take it off before I actually shoot at you if I do again. And it's only going to be usable by Susie Q. So just if you remember that as well, remind me if I don't say anything next time that happens.
I won't.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't want to be there because cone, right?
If it
I don't wanna
recharges.
be in this space. Oh no, not the recharge. The
Midge's cone.
cone. that
Midge's-
Midge can
Oh,
spit
Mitch's
out.
gone, yeah.
Won't
Midge's
happen this time.
podcast.
Won't happen this
It's
time.
just-
It won't happen this time.
Oh, what happened this turn? Okay.
I just double checked. It's
so-
when I'm in. It's when I'm in danger zone. I'm not in danger
So-
zone, and I'm not going to be
Oh,
elevated
so
to.
Midge's run an armor unit. He knows to call out backblast and everything.
All right.
So
I'm
that time I
going
fumbled a
to-
grenade in an officer's meet
Well,
in the dead of night,
Good
so
thing
no
we're
one
not
I
saw
didn't
where
say
it
you were
landed.
perfect. I said I didn't say you do it. I said you know that you're supposed to.
Yeah, I know that I'm
Yes.
supposed to.
okay. So I'm going to move to there first. I'm then going to use a skirmish action
Mhm.
on the Susie Q. I only can shoot with one weapon because my other weapon is ordnance, and my other weapon is loading, and it is empty. And I don't have any. Oh. No, there's nothing there that I would have wanted to use, to be honest. Though. Okay, we'll see. All right, so I'm going to shoot it. It's accurate. I am good to go on other counts. Roll. So I hit. Roach, I need you to make a hull save,
All save?
please. I assume it's got a really good hull. 14 makes it. Okay, so that doesn't matter then. Would have been really nice, but here we go.
It's made of hull.
It is made of hull. What else do I get here?
So you do.
I just wanted to
one
check something
heat to
real quick. I'm
yourself.
all good there. I do one heat because it's a heat self weapon. Just does that. And then I roll the damage.
La damage.
No bonus damage because I didn't crit. Roll 4 damage. I also take an
And-
extra heat because of overkill,
Right.
which has applied. I'm good.
Okay.
I am then going to finish my movement. I'm going to move to there. So, up. I'm then going to be trampolined 3 away, and I'm going to land there. So I am behind the Saladin.
All right.
That is my turn.
Okay. Padre or Fathead?
I'll go. Mainly because I think Fathead needs to go last. Real dumb question now that everyone's moved. I can shoot through allies, right?
As long as it's not a line weapon.
I don't think it is. I will have to.
It
If
should
it
have.
has if it has dots, it's not a line weapon. If it has like an arrow, like 2 lines with like an arrow on top, it's a line weapon.
Yeah. I'm looking at your screen right now. That's just that is just a range
That's
20.
just the
If
range.
it's like
Yeah.
it'll stylize as your scroll up a little bit more. The
It's
weapon
that,
on your
that,
on the
that,
left
yeah.
side.
My integrated.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Okay.
don't know why I'm pointing at my main screen.
I know where you're going for. So yeah, no, the
Throwing
tachyon lance is
popcorn at
just
the
range
screen.
20. It fires invisible particles, so I doubt it would be a line anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna use a full barrage action because this is a super heavy. This takes 2 things, and I'm going to fire my tachyon lance at Susie Q. Because sweet Susie Q.
nice little ray of targeting bubbles above its. It's like, oh, now it's gone. There's a nice little like line of 3 and kind of like a gradient.
I don't have anything. It's not in cover. Boom. I think this is just a roll, flat roll.
No,
Okay.
you miss.
And unfortunately, it doesn't have a lock on either.
I miss. Wow, that's a real. That's a
You
real...
take 4 heat, which
Yep.
isn't a problem for you, honestly.
No, that's kind of the intent. So I'm now on 6
Yeah.
heat. I...
really suck if I have a weapon that like inversely increases its like.
If you
hit
cool me
chance.
down...
No, if you're hotter,
Oh.
like it's a heat seeker,
Ah.
which I don't. But I'm saying for a game that has a heat mechanic, kind of sucks that that's not a thing in the game. Honestly,
Surprised
like
it's not.
Smart's
a
like the
heat-
equivalent, though, right? Like Smart's as close to an equivalent as you get with heat seeking, I guess, right?
Just smart just means you ignore like yeah, smart means you just you hit E defense and ignore cover. I think.
Yeah.
Wow, I
Yes.
rolled a
Which is-
6 on a
yeah,
d20 plus
seeking.
2, so I rolled a natural 4.
4.
Yeah.
That real sucks.
As opposed to theoretical sucks.
Well, every dice roll theoretically sucks until you roll it, at which point it either literally or
Yeah.
possibly sucks.
Schrodinger's
That's
dice.
how-
That's sad.
I was gonna say Schrodinger's Mercer. It's like or Mercer's die. It's like
Yeah.
No, I Wheaton.
Who was the one who kept rolling 2s in
Wheaton.
critical roll?
Yes, Will Wheaton.
Yeah,
Will
it's a
Wheaton.
Wheaton's die.
Wheaton's
It's
die.
Wheaton's die.
Yeah,
Yeah, no,
Wheaton's die.
I-
Yeah, that's we need to write a paper.
We, on the Wheaton of it all. I'm just double
Hey,
checking my.
There's a cat that has a credit in an actual like scientific paper that exists in the world,
and then
not
I'm
only
gonna
one.
use my 2.
No, it's multiple. It's not even the cat's owner. It's starting to become it's a meme in certain physics circles.
I've now moved 3 into the evac, and that is my turn.
Cool. All right. All right. It's just Fathead now. Do you think Fathead needs to drop their shield to move?
Yes. Which is why I
can
want.
pull
Which is
them
why.
the next. I can pull them the rest of the way. If
Yeah.
you want to keep the shield up.
That does make sense. And
I would
given
say
there are
you're
3 of us,
you're gonna have to make sure that people vacate the area around where you're wanting to pull him. He's a larger sized mech, and he can't occupy the same space as most of the rest of the team. Only Spanner.
Yeah, it's only me.
So you really got to pay attention to where everybody is on there, and I'm not going to be like anal about them, all being in like 100% in the zone. But yeah, just pointing that out.
You know what? He gets his reaction back at the end of this turn, right? Because he already used his reaction.
Mhm.
He gets it back, which means he still has warp shield. So, and there's only 2 things that can attack us: the Suzy-Q and the racetrack. So I think I'm going to drop the shield.
Okay.
How far away is the mink?
When you
It
drop
is
the
close
shield,
enough.
does something happen?
No, it just drops. I
Just drops.
stay. Yeah, I stay. What's the phrase? Sorry, I stay immobilized until the end of my turn. That's it, basically.
Okay.
I am going to then shoot at the racetrack with my assault rifle. It's a crit.
Nice. Doesn't do anything.
I
other
haven't rolled
than
damage yet.
Well, I mean,
So,
crit doesn't really do anything for most guns. I think
It doesn't do anything for basically anyone other than me, I think, in this game, because I'm the only one who
There are
has, like,
certain
bonus damage from
guns or
crits.
weapons that do get bonus damage from crits. Is like it's like an effect. I think they're
Right, damage then is 1d6 kinetic. That's 4 damage kinetic.
orders. Oh no, crit for PCs actually is a thing you do. You roll 2 of the dice and you take the highest.
Yeah, you roll 2. Yeah, you roll 2 dice. Take the
Yeah,
rest.
yeah.
But there are certain things that give you like bonus damage if you crit, which is a thing that I have.
Yeah. Okay, that has been applied.
Nice. Is
Is
there
that
anything
it?
else I can do? Let me check my talents here real quick, because I haven't really.
It's been ages since you last played Utari's character, so
Yeah,
a lot of,
it has
lot of
been.
new
It
tools,
has
a lot
been.
of new toys and tools.
Yeah, a lot of good stuff. Um, Anything in his systems here? No, I think I'm okay with that. It is interesting though that I could use a smoke grenade in space.
I mean, yeah. I mean,
They exist,
theoretically,
I guess. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, that's the end of my turn.
it would depend
That's
on
the end
how
of
it's producing the smoke,
Yeah,
if that would work. But I mean, yeah.
If it's ignition, then it wouldn't work because
You
there's
can put out a
obviously nothing.
chaff cloud if it's like a chaff grenade.
Yeah,
I mean, that
chaff
works.
grenades, yeah, they work.
Yeah.
I would assume it's interchangeable because of the fact that he just has smoke grenades.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, we're going to space. Here's chaff instead of actual smoke grenades.
Okay. Well, if that's the end of Fathead's turn, then we move on to round 6. And you finished and had multiple strings of.
It's your go.
Yeah. It's okay. Let's do Suzy Q first. Okay. Nothing else she can do right now. So she'll just double move. And that's the end of her turn. So jamming comes off. Because jamming comes off at the end of their next turn, which was then. And now it's your turn. So who wants to go?
I have a quick question for people. I could hit this thing pretty hard with the railgun and a few other things. Yeah, I should be fine with that. But the thing is my question is, we need to get the Saladin into one of these areas, so where do you need to be, Rival? Like, where's your edge of your movement?
All right. Well, if I do what I want to do, which is move from there to there, then it's a bounce 3 in the direction I want to travel, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Correct.
Which I would then move to there,
Because you'd have movement left.
because I'd have movement left.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
what's Ursa's movement?
I would shoot.
Ursa's movement.
What's Ursa's movement?
Yeah. I think huge, if I remember correctly.
I think 5.
Yeah, well, it's huge in my book anyway.
Ursa can pull someone along with him as well.
Yes.
Yes.
And he can also follow along other people's movement. He could follow
Yeah,
my
he can
movement. or
shadow.
Ursa's
He can
movement.
shadow people.
I could move another one down if I needed to as well.
We'll see. I don't know if that's necessarily needed, but just in case, it might be necessary.
How is movement calculated again?
It is
Your speed.
attack, mace speed plus agility. So in my case, my base max speed is 4, but I have
On
4
the
agility.
max/stats page, it says the speed that you have right next to your portrait.
Yeah.
Like up your on that page. So Legal Guardian has a speed 5.
Yeah.
Ah, right there. My God, there's so many numbers. My brain was just kind of merging a load of them. Yeah, so he's
Number
speed
blind?
5.
Yeah. Yeah, number blind.
Which is why
Yeah,
I struggle with coding.
Fair. Okay. I think we should be good then, because I think if I just...
I'm good. But other than that, I'm kind of useless.
I think if I move to there, I think if the Saladin moves to there, we should be fine, because that's inside the extraction zone. I mean, technically I could move him there, and then I could activate his shield again.
Yeah, so in theory, nobody actually needs moving, do they?
In theory.
I can.
In theory now, yeah.
But what I could, if people can't fire and move, then
Yeah.
I can move them, and then they can shoot from the green zone.
I can fire then move, so I'm good on that one. I think we just go down our normal list of turns then. I think we just follow whoever wants to go first can go first here, I basically think. I can't go first because my weapon is a line, which means it would go through both Fathead and Spanner. Yeah. Not a great idea to shoot a rail cannon when you're behind people.
Then you should go first.
I can't move and shoot with the rail cannon. It's ordnance. Yeah, I'd have to
I'll tell you what.
shoot first and then move.
I'll go first and get us both out the way.
Cool.
Saves a turn.
Yeah,
Sure.
sounds good.
Okay. You're going to see me do something that I have barely ever done. Going to move.
Shoot a gun.
It could happen. And then one
Oh,
quick
shit.
tech action. To move my Saladin pal his 3 movement into the green zone. And then
Hey, Red, suggestion, if you don't mind.
sure.
Maybe you should pop a lock on Susie Q in case Midge rolls a 4 again.
That's actually probably a better shout than me trying to shoot guns.
Just
I will
no.
pop a lock on the Susie Q.
And because you're next to the Crusader, he has a talent for that, so you do have a thing for it.
Yeah, both me and the Crusader, but I'm not next to you. But the Crusader can can give you another roll if you miss.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I won't be shooting the big gun this turn.
I mean, I could use it then if I need to.
Yeah. I'll be shooting a small gun that's going to hit hard, but I'm not going to be shooting the big gun. Otherwise, I will hit my heat cap because I can't overcharge. I can't overcharge and...
Hang on, when I'm hearing
Massive
this
stuff.
right, Midge is actually saying, I don't want to use my big gun because it will overheat me.
No, I want to, but I will get a guaranteed 4 heat, and I will hit my heat cap. And whilst I have a lot of things to prevent me from going thermonuclear, I also roll like Will Wheaton. So we've seen how many 2s I've rolled over the campaigns.
Look, you'll be fine. There's no teenagers with small knives around.
No,
Yes.
but
But if we make him do...
But the ship is called Susie Q, and we don't know her full spread of armaments.
Yeah, comes in really close, just a little tiny knife, and goes.
just a little exacto arm.
Pulls out a little
It's got one of those SSC mech like manipulator hands that come out, and it's
Yeah, it's like
got a little-
R2-D2 hand, and it's just got a flick blade that just cuts it open.
The only
Yeah.
thing you just made me think of is like R2-D2 going up to like a droid or like Count Dooku or something like that, and just like one of his hands coming out, stabbing him. Like,
Pulls out a lightsaber. It's on the end of his arm. Just
No,
points
no,
at his
no,
legs.
no, not even that. Just it is just a shank, and it's just like
Yeah, it's just a knife.
and
It's
and then the translated beeps are parry this Jedi, and it's
Well, it's
Pulls
all
out
this.
a-
Or Midge rolls a 2 again. He has to do a push-up, and the Sam attacks him with kisses.
Yeah. I mean, if Mitch had done all the push-ups from all the 2s he'd been rolling, he'd be jacked. He'd be huge. He'd be fucking massive.
but to
a lot like Mikey,
to
but without
explain anyway. Because I'm in heat right now, my soul pattern laser rifle should do the same amount of damage as my big gun.
Yeah, that's right, because you do extra damage, right, when you're in
Yep.
your
So
danger zone.
yes, exactly.
That's fair. Roach, it's your turn.
Yeah, no, I'm thinking.
Contemplating life's decisions.
There's something I could do. Like, there's a straightforward thing I could do, or there's a thing I could do and it might work and be fun to do as one last kind of like, as one option. And I might do it. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Okay, so racetrack's gonna go. Because obviously. And move 3 down to be in base contact with Susie Q. And then gonna use one of their it's gonna use the other action it's got to lock on to Reaper. And that's it. I'm setting something up.
All right,
So-
who wants to go next?
Yeah, who wants to go next?
Who wants to move next?
It's true. Well, I mean, Reaper could go and do the gun.
Reaper,
but-
do the gun.
Do the gun
Do the
thingamajig, right?
gun. Yeah.
All right, I can contemplate doing the gun. Given that that is
I want you
my
thinking
character's
about it, I
whole
want you doing
shtick
it.
is gun. You know,
A good half of your mech is dedicated to just gun.
I genuinely think that if you took the mass of my mech, I think most of it is gun. The rail cannon, the Vulture DMR, the missile rack.
He is the AC-10 of mechs.
Maybe, yeah.
Mostly just
No,
gun.
I think you'll find
Oh,
I am.
no.
Literally, my chest is a 6-barrel cannon.
This is true. You're a hunchback.
And if I give it the time to spin
Your
up,
mech was made by a washing machine company?
Yeah.
you get a chance to spin up, sweetie. It's like 24 rounds in the space of a second.
It's good fun.
Yeah. Insert that heavy dialogue from TF2. Okay, I am going to... Do I want to pop that? I mean... Yeah, this seems like fun. I'm going to pop Walking Armory. It is a protocol, which I have to do at the start of the turn. I carry supply of custom ammunition that can use as your main ranged weapons. Again, the ammo case system, once per turn you attack with a main ranged weapon, you can expend 1 charge to apply one of the following effects. I'm going to apply shock. The attack deals energy damage, and then I choose a character targeted by your attack. An adjacent character takes 1 AP energy damage, no matter if I hit or miss. So, Racetrack takes 1 damage no matter what. 1 AP damage, I should specify, just in case that's important.
I mean, no. Not super important.
Cool. I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
Right.
I just need to know
The
the
railgun.
actual thing you're applying, so that I can.
Oh, so it's this from armament. I basically use up one of my charges of my ammo case system to apply shock, which means that my attack deals energy damage instead of kinetic damage. And then I choose an adjacent character, and since the racetrack's adjacent to Susie Q, it takes a damage basically.
Okay.
It's chain lightning. I hit Susie Q and it jumps to the next one. Basically, is what happened here.
Yep. So go ahead and
Cool.
roll it for Susie Q.
I'm gonna railgun him. Do I want to consume the lock on or probably? Well, no, I get a free reroll
Padre's
anyway.
not going to use it.
I get a free reroll anyway because I'm the death's head. So I'm gonna let Padre have it because
I was gonna
he might
say
need it
your
more.
damage potential might be higher, so feel free to use it. Like, I'm shooting one gun for high damage if it hits, but again, it's
Which
not.
is why I think you should have the lock on because
Okay.
you're also next to the saddle.
Demon can have it too.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
you
and
don't
it
have
just-
to argue about
yeah.
it too much.
Yeah.
Somebody will use it.
Phew. I hit with an 18. I need you to make another hull save. Hopefully you fail this one. Yes, you do. So, the Suzy Q is now slowed,
Okay.
impaired,
Dash.
and unable to take reactions until the end of their next turn.
Just checking the impaired condition.
And you have
If I
to roll
remember correctly,
damage.
it's if I remember correctly, it's
Difficulty.
+1 in accuracy to
Yeah,
everything,
it's-
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
And for damage, takes 8 AP damage. Basically, my
8.
average damage.
Okay.
At which point, because I am currently 1 away from my heat cap, I am not going to use my my vulture because I would then immediately hit my heat cap, which is a bad idea. I'm instead going to move. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm going to move to here, behind. That's weird. Move to there. I haven't moved.
Well, I mean, you've moved.
On my screen, I'm in 2 places at once. But if you said I've moved to beside to where Fathead is, I'll believe you.
You are by Fathead.
Perfect. Do I have anything else I can use at this point? You know what? Because I can, I'm gonna put a lock on Racetrack. Because I only used a quick action to attack, so I can use another tech attack to lock on to Racetrack.
Cool. All right.
That is
Who
my
wants to go
turn.
next?
I can move.
All right. Demon, go ahead.
If I shoot first, can I move after?
Yeah.
Cool. Just like check.
As long as it's not something that limits movement or like a,
No, it's not.
So there is lock on if you want to take it, babe.
R.
Yard.
Yarp.
Yarp.
Yarp. Yarp. So do I want to go pistols or do I want to go assault rifle? I'll go assault rifle. It's got reliable too. I will be shooting racetrack.
Okay.
Consume lock on. Yep.
Oh no, a racetrack doesn't have. Oh yes, it does.
Yes,
Mikey
it
should put on.
does.
Mikey put it right at the end.
Okay.
All right. So you do the reliable damage.
Yeah. Did I miss?
Yeah.
You rolled a 1.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's cool. We still do reliable damage.
Yep. Okay.
You done it already?
Yep. Already applied it.
Cool.
It's an assault rifle, so it's reliable too. If I remember right.
Yes, it is. Okay, so I am now moving. So I move to that, which means I then get to bounce 3. Is that right?
Correct.
And then I will move. Do I move 2 just to get in, or 3? I go 3. It's going to be a nice big target for someone, but that's fine. Okay, so it's now just getting Ursa in.
Okay. It's Miss Demon.
Move over.
Yeah. We got I think it's Padre, Fathead, Spanner. Did you go?
I went
Spanner went.
because I pulled
Right, I didn't click.
Fathead in.
Okay. Right. Okay, so it's Padre, Fathead, or Ursa.
In theory, if we get Ursa in, combat is over.
True.
In theory.
So, Padre's gonna go first.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna start by
If we get fucked, I'm blaming Midge.
I can guarantee you this. Nothing I can do will stop you from succeeding this combat.
This combat. Next combat, however.
I chose my words. I said what I meant. I said what I said.
Yep.
Yeah. And you meant what you said.
Okay, so I'm going to fire my soul pattern laser rifle
Cool.
because you've moved into a distance of 8 now, if I'm not mistaken. Yep,
I don't think you are mistaken.
So the thing is, right now I am in the danger zone, which, as a nuclear cavalier, means 1. The first attack, which is this, is going to deal +2 heat on the hit. And the first range or melee attack is going to do 1d6 extra energy damage. So this 1d6 plus 1... this 1d6 roll with 1 heat or burn, can't remember which one that is actually going to do 2d6 plus an extra 2 heat. And this is a skirmish action because this is just my flex now.
Righto.
Use a lock on.
I'm going to consume the lock on.
And because you're next to Fathead, instead of just getting an accuracy, you actually get to roll twice and pick one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because of the talent they have. Hang on, let me pop it in the chat. It's particularize. When an allied target adjacent to you attacks a target, consumes lock on, they may roll twice and choose either result. So if you roll twice and one of them crits, pog. There we go.
What?
That's
Just
the
like
first
that?
one. The first one does.
Just
No
an
need,
email.
yeah, no need to re-roll because we don't want to mess with the potential, coding or anything. So
I'm
yeah,
gonna
you can
roll
go ahead and
damage.
roll that.
It's going to be 2d6 plus 1 burn, and this is also going to do +2 heat. Oh, hang on. I can just add that as bonus damage. Hang on. Using new systems.
Using new updates. Oh my goodness.
Hang on.
Also, I just
Actually,
noticed
that
in
did
your-
roll twice.
It did. It did it for you automatically. If you
Wow.
have to roll because it's 2d20.
Yeah,
Keep
it
one.
did.
Yeah.
Awesome. So yeah, there's the damage roll.
Shit. Okay. Hold on. So
Oh, ow.
4.
That's a oof.
So 4 damage and a burn
Mm-hmm.
plus 2 heat.
plus 2 heat. Okay. So heat.
Kind of a low damage roll for
Damage.
me.
That was a low damage roll. You rolled a lot of
Yeah.
ones in that.
No.
Now,
Okay. Okay.
that's kind of that's
That's
it?
it. That's it, fam.
I've still got my movement, and
You
I've
do.
still got because that was only a skirmish roll.
Yes. You could lock onto it again.
I could lock onto it again, but who's gonna fire?
And
Me or
Ursa reach
Ursa.
from there?
Ursa's got a range 3 weapon,
No, then.
so the answer there is
So
Like
only at this
expected
point.
just slow close in character to a fast
close
close in
in
character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The prototype weapon is range 10.
it's range 10, but I
That's it.
don't really want to use the. I don't know if I'm.
Yeah,
It's like one of those things.
limited,
If it's limited, I want to leave that for the tactical brilliance of Lake to control. One then
That's
thing.
fair. That's fair. That's fair.
Am I
That's
wrong?
absolutely fair. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Can't deny.
But do you know what I'm gonna do?
What's that?
This thing's currently adjacent to that meteor, right?
Tis.
I'm gonna use my quick action to fire a jackhammer round at the meteor.
I've just realised something you can do with us.
Oh, really? Do you want to let me have that before
Yep.
I say what I say? Because it might affect the
You
action.
could. Ursa can pull it into the meteor.
This is a size 4 in being
Yeah,
entity.
it's probably a bit too big.
Does it count as a character?
It counts as in the purposes that it is a character, just like the fighter is a character for that kind of stuff. But it's size 4, and most things where you're trying to manipulate something else or move something else, it has to be at the same or smaller size to do so. If you're trying to like manhandle it, I mean, if they have something that's like a super,
Oh, I've just realized I
grapple.
actually have something I can do when I crit, so I've got to remember that. Mikey, remember I have a crit ability.
That's on you, Mikey. Forever.
That's on Mikey.
I'm sorting it into the lexicon of brain things.
Anyway,
I'll
fire,
remember.
That specifically pertained to Midge.
Yeah, I'm gonna fire a jackhammer round at the corner of the meteor. So when I do this, the meteor takes 10 AP kinetic damage to a size 1 section of it within range. So basically
Cool.
that corner. But any characters adjacent to that area are knocked back 2 spaces and take 2 kinetic damage.
And you're knocking the Suzuki into the racetrack.
Yep.
I have to look at actually what
Jackhammer
this thing
rounds.
is.
Look at the jackhammer rounds on the
Yeah.
siege specialist.
Because I will also say the asteroids have a health pool.
Yeah.
You didn't break it.
Fair.
So let me just.
You don't need to
look-
break it though. Like a chunk comes off of it or whatever it may be.
Yeah, to an extent. That's why I'm looking up the jackhammer rounds
Sure.
thing, because it feels weird that would. A size 4 is literally the second to largest thing that can exist like on this. Yep. I mean, rules is written. It works. I cannot deny. Rules is written. There's nothing that says a dog can't play. Okay. What corner?
So I want to try and hit the one. How do I ping?
I mean, you
again?
hit it because that's how jackhammers work.
Press and
We've
hold.
associated.
Yeah, there. Yeah,
Press and hold to ping.
that's
Yeah.
basically want to
The
hit
only thing I'm
there.
gonna check is just. Yeah, it'll work.
Hey, Roach, I'm being inventive with my character. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, you're great. So it takes 2 kinetic
Mm-hmm.
off of that.
And is pushed
Push back 2.
back 2 away from the impact, which would be north.
Doesn't say I have to let you hurt.
True.
Oh, I have to let you play bumper cars with my fucking.
But it would be fun. It would be fun.
It would be fun. It would be fun.
I mean, technically, you could still do this with Ursa, and you could use racetrack as a bumper car.
I would say,
because
like,
it's
That
not
I
big.
wouldn't
to
allow.
give to give Roach some credit with this. I think as soon as the Suzy Q started getting knocked off kilter by a blast, some sort of like writing system on the ship would start, like some sort of afterburners would probably kick in to like put it back into like
Stabilize
alignment.
it,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not
My
necessarily gonna
mentality.
be a-
Go ahead. Sorry, Red.
I was just going to say, it's not necessarily a weight thing because we're in space. It's more of a...
Mass.
Momentum.
No, I'm literally main weight in this case, babe.
No, you can't because it's in space, therefore it's mass.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. There is no weight.
Yeah, but then it becomes a force against mass.
But what I'm saying is it's mostly the pilot getting scared and the engines.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Okay, that's Padre's turn because I don't need to move. I take it that wait, just before I do that, I don't have to evac myself. Are we doing it if we're all in the thing? We all just do it as a free action, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
just,
it's not
yeah.
a one at a time thing. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
all I
not,
need.
I'm not gonna XCOM this where you've gotta get to extract.
fair.
No, you are going to XCOM this. You're just doing the evac all option through
Yeah.
the mods.
Yeah, yeah.
I
That
never
evac
played with
all mod
mods.
is so good.
Never played with
Evac
mods,
all
so-
is such a convenient thing.
I
Legitimately.
didn't
it's
think
pure
that was a mod thing. I
convenience.
thought that was just an XCOM
It
2
is
thing.
amazing, but unfortunately you need to get down 2 versions of it, whether you're not doing War of the Chosen or not.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, yeah, so that's Padre.
You could play Xenonauts too.
Xenonauts 2 is great. I've been playing it. It's a very good time. Right,
That's where my
Fathead will
brain
go.
went.
Xenonauts 2 is really good, by the way. I've
Do you
played
mean
it. It's
Ursa
very
or Fathead?
good. Sorry, yes, Fathead's going. Fathead will go now.
Okay.
Because he's he can go nice and quick because he doesn't really have anything else he can do. I was thinking about using one of his other abilities, but
I mean, he can just. He's got the shield up.
Well-
He's adjacent to almost everybody that like is. Other than Spanner, who I think was the one he was trying to be adjacent to at all times
Mhm.
for purposes of protection.
that's
But-
fair, yeah.
I was
Uh,
making sure I kept out of everybody else as well.
So the only thing that I might consider here is Panopticon. I want to say it's Panopticon. I want to say it's pronounced.
Yeah. that
At
sounds
the end
good.
of my turn, if I did not move and took the
I
lock
know
on
that
quick
one.
tech action, you may lock on once as a free action. Additionally, when you lock on, you learn your target's armor, speed, evasion, E defense, mech skills, and current HP. It's
Yeah.
basically like scan,
It's
but you
great.
just do it.
Hilarious.
You're like lock on. So there's no
You wanna
lock on
play-
currently on the Suzy Q, so lock on.
Lock on. Okay. Cool.
Yep.
You put the lock on, and what do you learn?
I learn it's armor, speed, evasion,
Zero.
E defense.
Let me
So
give
armor?
this one at a time. Armor.
Okay,
0.
armor. Speed,
5.
evasion,
12.
E defense,
9.
mech skills, which I guess apply here. Maybe, I don't know.
Mech skills.
Yeah, I assume
Those
that's
are-
like
Because those are called features on here, so I'm not sure if that's just a difference of
In wording, I assume it's
wording.
features, right?
I think I don't know because that skills is different. Skills I think are. Let me look at your sheets.
Because it's not mech skills, right? Because I don't have mech skills. I have pilot skills.
Hmm.
That's very true. No, you have pilot talents. I think mech skills are the things associated with your mech.
So, like, for me, I have
how-
my solid core laser in the center.
Oh, like
Yeah.
the Neuralink and the perfected targeting and the neural
Well,
shunt
it's like
that I have.
it's like the reinforced frame, guardian, and warp shield on the Saladin.
Oh,
I think that's
right.
what that is, and these don't have that.
Okay,
'cause
so
that's
nothing
not how-
then.
Yeah, nothing for that.
And current HP is the last thing.
current HP 10.
10. Okay. Well, we could have killed this thing. We could have killed it, assuming it doesn't have any more structure. But we could have gotten there. And I can share this with my allies. That's it. And because I did not move, I get a free lock on again. So I will lock on to Mink, and I gain the same stats. But I think the only one we need is the current HP, because we know everything else about these guys because Red scanned them early on.
1.
Yes, 1 HP. Well, I think I know what I'm doing with my other quick attack. He sees the little readout appear, like he scans it, and it's just a little readout, and it says 1 HP, and he goes.
It's just like one of those paper doll of a plane, like in your HUD, and it's just flashing red, critical.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
just
even though it doesn't
breathing
need to.
hard.
Even though it doesn't need to because it's caseless ammunition, he like racks the assault rifle and then raises it. So
Well,
yeah,
no,
I'm
he's
gonna shoot it
German,
with
so
the
if
assault
it's caseless and he's German, it's going to be a wind up because I mean that's
true. Yeah, it's
the-
the
you know,
G2, I think.
G11. It's the G11. Crowd space magic.
Space magic. I'm going to attack the Mink, which means it takes 2 damage because of reliable. I will roll the dice anyway. I will consume the lock on because I might as well. I hit it, which means that I actually deal 2 damage because it's
Yeah,
low
I
reliable.
theoretically could.
Reliable happens no matter if I hit or not.
Yeah, so I mean, I theoretically could do a barrel roll for no reason because barrel roll just makes you miss, but it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter if I miss or not because it's reliable.
Yeah, because it's reliable. So yeah.
High five, Fathead! You got a
Wow.
kill.
All right.
Good job, Fathead.
Good job, Fathead. Ursa. You just want to walk into the.
He gets the information that
My
there's 10
plan's
HP left,
fucked.
and he's like, I can't do that, so.
Yeah, my plan's fucked now, so you can go ahead
Well-
and just finish the mission.
Is it Ursa's
Hang on.
turn?
Hang on
Yeah.
one
Yes.
second, Midge.
I was just gonna say Ursa's going to leave.
I'm gonna say if you try and prolong this,
No, Ursa
I
will, on
will
Ursa's
punish
turn.
you.
Ursa is just
I
going
just wanted to
to
point
hit
out-
the extract and leave.
There is one choice. There's one chance that we could kill this thing, and it is with the deck sweeper, but we don't want to use that because it is limited.
Also, Ursa's other abilities are out of range. She's just gonna walk in and leave.
Yeah,
To walk in.
makes no
Woo!
sense.
It's gonna extract.
I'm gonna point out if you didn't kill Racetrack, there's an ability that happens on that Suzuki can do if it's adjacent to a friendly character or squad of a size smaller than it. It's called what is it called? Because I'm just gonna share this now. It's called Rapid Deployment.
Hmm.
And essentially, they occupy the same space as the carrier. This is a class, this is a carrier. They have immunity to the thing that came into them, so Racetrack would have been immune to all damage and cannot be targeted or affected by attacks while on board. The carrier then moves 10 spaces, ignoring engagement, reaction, or difficult terrain. And at the end of that, then that adjacent character will pop out of there. It's a full action, but the cool thing is the master key becomes a free action.
Oh,
Ow.
So the plan was they were going to jump onto the ship, cause it to shoot more, and jump out, and then there's going to be a shotgun, which was just to kind of middle finger because the that doesn't do damage to characters.
Shame.
It does 20 AP explosive damage to all terrain or obstacles in its cone, but all characters just have to pass the whole save or be knocked back 2 spaces and knocked prone.
No.
So I have just a technical question for the broadcast right now. Is we're at break.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah,
Do you want to cut here?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's fine. That's fine.
Because
So continue.
we're literally going right back into a
Into a new
combat
combat.
after this.
Sure.
So it'll be a kind of a thing. But yeah, that was the whole plan. So once you killed, the whole plan was that was going to be this whole thing. It's a carrier. It's meant to carry shit. But you killed all the things that it was going to carry. In fact, if something was nearby it, it could have used a gun that it can't normally fire. So
It's like a point defense weapon.
yeah, shit like that.
So because we did, actually, before we
Basically, you did too well.
well, what I was gonna say was because the big ship comes in if a particular area needs help, correct?
Yeah. So, yeah. Basically, one of the other fronts got really high with some really good rolls early on, and then you overdid it to try and like get the ship or get the big thing, but it kind of equaled out that you just killed almost everything before it got here. So it just worked out that way.
We did a lot of damage.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you went ham towards the second half, so it was good. But yeah, that's this whole thing. It's a carrier, so it just can take anything of its size or smaller into its hold up to its size. So it could have carried 4 of those fighters.
Wow.
In it.
Just redeployed them.
And just redeploy them. Yeah, and it's rapid redeployment. That's just a full action, and then the master key just becomes a free action, which it would have had to charge it, which is fair. It would have had to charge it, which is it's a D6 and everything. So if I go to the next round and I click this, it charged. So this would have been
It would have been very funny.
So
it would have been very funny.
It wouldn't have done anything because you're in space too. So prone isn't a concept that actually really works. You would have just been kind of like
just upside down. Just
it would have shot you out of the map to safety. But it was kind of the fuck you of it all.
Just get out.
It's like
just
you
get
killed
out.
all my friends.
Just get out.
Just leave.
That's what it is.
Go. Get down.
Anyway, guys and gals, I think we should round out the broadcast. Sorry for the slightly shorter session, everybody, but that's the nature of the game when you got players missing. But we're so happy that we could.
People gone.
We're still happy that we could bring you at least some of it, but this is a nice little half show.
We got the combat finished.
We've had a few of them. Yeah, and we've finished out that combat that's been lingering for a little while. But join us next time for another combat where inevitably there's 3 things that are certain.
Something else to do.
Yeah, there are 3 things that are certain. We're gonna risk our own lives to do as much damage as possible, and that's just the name of Lancer, because at the end of the day it's just good business to do so. But anyway, all I've got to do is to thank those who have been here. Thank you to Roach for continuing to GM and also write this campaign. Thank you to Red Moogle and RivalZone from RivalzoneGaming. Thank you to SurelyOnlyMikey. Thank you to our normal extra guys who are also not here right now, but are still as much of the team. We have Utari, Onzo, and DM Lake. I have been Midgeman. We've been the Component Cast Tuesday crew, and this has been Lancer. And we will see you next time. Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye. Bye. Next week, Midge, the only thing I should have to change, I think, is my own camera, because I'm on the bottom of the screen. And it'll just be shifted over, I think, right? Right, so I'll be where Rival is, I think.
I don't. Next week isn't going to be, because that'll be the first Tuesday of the month. Is that going to be our? We're not. I don't think.
No.
Next week isn't the first Tuesday. Next week is the 12th.
Today is the first Tuesday of the month. But
and you're working from home. Right. Okay.
Right. Yeah, and Utari will be back next week, so there'll be someone this side of me, and Lake too, hopefully. So,
hopefully, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just small adjustments anyway. It won't take too long for me to do it. And if I need to, I'll do it while